We are in the kitchen, so to speak, this morning, cooking with, of all things, Spam. I don't think I've seen this since I was a kid. Portland chef Maya Lovelace is here because you're going to be cooking out at the Washington County Fair this weekend, all with Spam. You're sort of a Spam specialist, and you're going to share a recipe with us this morning.
Yeah.
What kind of Spam are you using?
So I am using Hickory smoked Spam. I don't know if you know this, but there are 15 flavors of Spam, which a lot of people just think of the normal kind. But this is a really nice smoky one that tastes a lot like ham or bacon, so it's perfect in this dish.
It's sort of a southern dish you were explaining,
yes,
and the name of the dish is?
This is a Hoppin' John. So we're doing a Spam Hickory smoked Hoppin' John today. And Hoppin' John is a classic southern dish made with rice and black-eyed peas, normally some vegetables and pork of some kind.
Now, is it a matter, Maya, of disguising the Spam that's in there, or does the Spam really provide some flavor?
The Spam is delicious. I think
All
you'll
right,
be
mix
really
it up
surprised.
for us. Show us
Spam
and convince
is delicious.
me.
So what we have here is the Spam, which we fried up in a skillet to get it nice and brown, a little bit crispy. So that's really good. We'll put that in there. And then next up, we have some vegetables here. This is celery, garlic, and bell peppers, which are sort of the classic flavors in Trinity, which is like a Cajun vegetable mix that goes into Hoppin' John. So we can add this in as well.
And you do some southern cooking. You have a restaurant, May.
Yeah, we do specifically southern Appalachian food, which not a lot of people are familiar with. It's like the mountain cooking of North Carolina and Tennessee. So now I'm going to put in these black-eyed peas, which have a little bit of chili powder on them for a little bit of a kick. And then it's rice. To do your rice and black-eyed peas, right?
Any particular kind of rice?
You can use whatever kind of rice you like. I like to use a medium grain white rice, but you could use anything. You could use a different grain if you wanted even. So then we just kind of mix that up. It's got all this delicious stuff in here.
Now, if you didn't tell anybody, they'd think that was like hot dog in there. Yeah. You were explaining.
It's really delicious.
Spam is meat.
Spam is like 100% meat. There's only a couple other things in there just to season it and help it retain a nice color. It's a lot of the same things that chefs use in restaurants. So it's not like a scary
And to provide a shelf life for it.
And to provide a shelf life, yeah. Because we do, you know, want things to last. Spam is one of those things that we think of as lasting.
Why does Spam have such a bad rap, do you think?
I don't know. I think that just people maybe got used to it being, you know, that thing that got studded with cloves and pineapple and put in the middle of the dinner table in the 50s or something like that.
I think about being mixed with like au gratin potatoes.
Yeah.
And the Spam was, you know, sort of snuck in there too.
Exactly.
And probably because, I mean, when I was growing up, there was maybe just the single flavor. I don't know that I was ever aware there were a variety of flavors.
There's a lot of flavors, and honestly, they're really delicious.
So what did you spiced it with? Tabasco?
So yeah, I added in, you can use any kind of hot sauce that you like, but I think it's nice to add a little kick to it. And yeah, so just a little bit of hot sauce, and then I like to finish it with scallions because they're really nice and fresh and delicious.
It looks really delicious, and I will taste it. I'm going to take a taste. And tell me where to find you at the Washington County Fair.
So the Washington County Fair, I'm going to be at the Spam Tiny House of Sizzle, which is a tiny house on wheels that Spam is taking around the country to promote this tour. And there are going to be lots of chefs all around the country. Would you like to try it?
I've never had Spam.
Yes.
It's delicious.
I try it? Continue telling
really
us about
good.
your event.
Yeah, so the Spam Tiny House of Sizzle tour is happening all around the country. I get to be the representative here in Portland, the Portland area. So there's going to be a tiny house there with a kitchen that's going to be serving up samples all weekend, Thursday through Sunday, of Spam musu beans, Spam fries, really classic Spam dishes.
Spam fries.
Yeah,
I'd be all over
classic.
I would have just thought that was honestly a piece of a hot dog, like Kathy said.
It's delicious,
I've never
right?
had it, but it's good the way you prepared it.
It's super tasty.
Yeah.
Thank you.